As per the provisional information available, banks have extended 3,846 crores as crop loan as against a target of 8,788 for the Rabi 10-11 by up to 24/12/2010. The progress under Rabi lending would have been much better but for the floods and heavy rains during November and December. The performance of the districts or banks where the progress is not up to the desired level will be reviewed to suggest corrective measures to be initiated for meeting the targets. In Andhra Pradesh State, the Agricultural Department is taking initiative in enumerating uncovered farmers and tenant farmers. They are also organizing eligible tenant farmers into joint liability groups. They have enrolled 7.37 lakhs of uncovered farmers and has formed 56,187 joint liability groups during the year. As per provisional data, banks have already financed 6.46 lakhs uncovered farmers and 9,030 joint liability groups covering 79,360 tenant farmers. To facilitate easy access of credit to tenant farmers, state government has already issued guidelines on loan eligibility card. I hope the problems of tenant farmers in the state will be addressed by the new system introduced. I assure the government that banks will continue to focus on extending finance to uncovered farmers and tenant farmers. I request the Agriculture Department to extend necessary assistance to bank branches by enlisting the affected farmers and provide the list to the bank. This will enable the branches in timely extension of relief and rehabilitation measures. I also draw the attention of the forum to the issue concerning recovery of loans extended by the banks. Sir, banks are ready to meet the needs of the rural sector by extending timely credit. But unless there is a continuing thrust on prompt repayment culture, it will be difficult for the system to sustain. I appeal to all the government departments, sir, to extend necessary assistance to banks in recovery, especially under agriculture, SHG bank linkage program and weaker section housing. The overdues under self-help groups, including group lending, are mounting up, sir, and at the end of October, the overdues are to the extent of 2,098 crores, constituting 16.42% of the outstanding, sir, which at one point of time was as low as 5%. The recovery of these overdues is indeed a major concern for the banks, and I request the state government to extend necessary help in this regard. Coming to agriculture sector, sir, a large number of crop loans disbursed during 2007 and 8 are still remaining unpaid. Due to this, renewals of these loans could not be taken up on time. Farmers are losing the benefit of interest subvention and crop insurance. District level officials of Agricultural Department along with branch officials may have to collectively educate the farmers wherever possible so that overdue crop loans can be recovered and farmers will be benefited for further finance, interest subvention and crop insurance. I would like to make a brief mention, sir, about the action initiated under Financial Inclusion Plan by all the banks. Sir, we propose that the SLBC may form a subcommittee to review the progress and to see that all the villages having a population of about 2,000 are provided with banking outlet by March 2012. This is as per the Reserve Bank of India guidelines. There are about 18,080 villages with population less than 2,000. Banks have to implement financial inclusion plan in all these villages also by 31/3/2013. Thank you, sir.